Well, I'm going to be showing you my new um Bachman new freight locomotive. This is a Bachman Spectrum, um, Western Maryland 1110 Russian Decapod Fireball. The locomotive's name is Fireball. Let me just move it a little bit back so y'all can see. There we go. This locomotive was the history of this locomotive is kind of hard because I barely could find anything. All I know is that this locomotive was, I believe, built in 1917. Um, it was built in 1917, but it did not. It was built by the Baldwin Locomotive Works, but it was meant for Russia. It was made for It was built for Russia with the Russian modifications of it riding on Russian railroad tracks. But for some reason, the locomotive got lost. Unlike when it got shipped to not like it got lost, but it they did the thing where they were going to ship it, but they lost the. I guess I don't know what I don't understand the history of it that much, but um, they they um they 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 did not get shipped to Russia. I should say that for some reason, and so the Western Maryland decided to buy 1110, but before it could do anything, it had been remodified to work on American tracks. This locomotive is, and also it, from what I know, the Western Maryland was doing a test to see if 1110 can shunt, which that is a problem because of its 10-wheel design to 10-wheel design. It wasn't designed for switching operations. It was designed to pull heavy goods trains uh, through the Western Maryland. And the experiment was a failure, so it was reverted back to pulling freight trains. The locomotive was I'm not I'm not sure if the locomotive was built in 1917 or 1918. I believe it was either built in 1917 but this locomotive is also a coal burner, and also another thing with this locomotive is that when you look it up, you notice that you'll see it will say a DCC. Well, you can remodify this locomotive like how this one is. This one's been modified to run on DC instead of DCC. But you're gonna have to rewire the wires, which are right here. Well, when I move the locomotive, um, you'll have to rewire the thing so it'll run on DC. Which they should when you get like them freshly if they're still rat, you should get like wires that'll have DC, or you can just get a DCC controller. That's up to y'all if y'all want to. This locomotive I paid, but anyway, this locomotive I paid for $160 something for this locomotive, and I got it for because I've been wanting this locomotive, and I know y'all been wanting to see a heavy freight locomotive instead of like having my northern type, my Union Pacific 806, be the primary heavy goods engine. But anyway, let's move on to the locomotive. Well, the tender. Sorry, excuse me. Oop, oops. Here is the tender. It's basically just a. I honestly don't like the tender. I wish it was much bigger because this is more like this tender mostly suits like locomotives that are small, like a mogul type or a prairie tank engine or something like that. I don't like the tender choice, but it's okay as long as the locomotive adds a tender and it did good. Yeah. Now over here, I got a freight train set it up. It's 8 cars. The problem with this locomotive is that you can only handle se- oh, 7. So why don't we get? I hope this locomotive. It should handle like the 8 cars. I mean, it's not even that heavy. Most of it. Most of it's just empty rolling stock, except some of them. But anyway, let's get this locomotive hooked up and let's get it started. And also, I'm doing like a wrong direction. There you go. Oof, that was a rough one. For some reason, it was delayed on it moving. So, oops. But it's okay. It's coupled up. It should be. Hold on, let me back the locomotive. Yep, we're hooked up and secured on the coupling. It should be able to pull this. I mean, it's on flat surface, so it should be able to pull this on. I mean, it's not even that heavy. But anyway, let's get this locomotive running. I'm going to do 3 laps of the locomotive going around. So here we go. Oh, it's a little bit cutting out a little bit. But anyway, I think this is the second lap. It's a little bit, it's okay. It's not struggling so much. Oh, don't want to overdo it on the locomotive. I don't want to overdo it. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoy the video. Unfortunately, I cannot get a. Unfortunately, I cannot get a. Let me bring. Unfortunately, I cannot get like a German steam locomotive fine track. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that. I tried my best, but it wasn't. I couldn't find anything. So for right now, I do got a Bachmann British locomotive that I'm gonna get. Probably I'm gonna get some probably freight cars because I don't own any UK freight cars, and I didn't even know that you can hook up Hornby like wagons or coaches to Bachmann couplings. I thought because of the scale of like the coupling, like how Bachmann couplings are narrow and Hornby couplers are wide, I figured they wouldn't fit or hook up properly. But I'm not sure if that's the case. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoy the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and bye.